Good day, everyone. This is Travel Service Directory of Canada and United States of America. It is a partial final requirement for TPC 11492 for the first semester of 2021 to 2022, submitted by Group 3, submitted to our professor, Ms. Devliwa B. Lagman. And here's our country, the Canada and the United States of America. Here's the major airlines in Canada. Air Canada, the IATA code AC, is a flag carrier. The company is a provider of scheduled passenger services in the Canadian market, the Canada-US States transporter market, and in the international market to and from Canada. WestJet, it's a low-cost carrier. WestJet provides a scheduled and charter air service to more than 100 destinations in Canada and the United States, Europe, Mexico, Central America, and the Caribbean. The Porter Airline, or the IATA code PD, is a regional airline. It operates regularly scheduled flights between Toronto and locations in Canada and the United States. Here's our major airlines in United States of America. Delta Airlines, or the IATA code DL. It's a legacy carrier. Delta is the biggest airline in the US and services all sections. It also has one of the strongest safety records with only 2 crashes in its history. Air France, or the IATA code AF, it's a flag carrier, the largest foreign carrier in the US with service to more than 150 destinations around the world. It's one of the founding members of SkyTeam. United Airlines, IATA code UA. It's a major American airline, the second largest airline in the US after Delta, providing flights to domestic and international destinations. The transportations in Canada. Airline Air Canada. It is Canada's largest domestic and international airline. It's more than 200 destinations in all connecting continents. Service directly with 62 Canadian cities, 93 destinations in United States, and 100 cities in Europe, Middle East, Asia, Australia, Caribbean, Mexico, and South America. The second one, railway, Canadian National Railway, Canada's largest railway. It has 20,000 miles network. It also connects the 3 coasts, the Atlantic, the Pacific, and the Gulf of Mexico. It is a service options that could help their customers ship more, faster, and cost-effectively. The iconic and intercity bus carrier in Canada, Greyhound. It is a comfortable, clean, and reliable that could had free Wi-Fi on board seats and etc. It is from Toronto to Vancouver. Last major transportation in Canada, it is Toronto Subway. It is a large public transportation network run by Toronto Transit Commission, or TTC. TTC has also a streetcars, buses, light rapid transit. It has 75 stations, starts in Finch, Toronto to Vaughan. On the other side, United States of America transportation. American Airlines. It is the world's largest airline in terms of revenue, passenger carried, number of destinations served. That's why it operates an extensive international and domestic network with an average of nearly 6,700 flights per day to nearly 350 destinations in more than 50 countries. The second one, bus, Megabus, has major North America transportation hubs around the US and Canada, serving more than 100 different cities and university campuses, where it was an American transportation around United States of America and Canada. The last most major transportation in USA is the New York City subway, the largest rapid transit system in the world by number of stations with 472 stations in operation.
Accommodation provides safety for all those travelers who are unaware with the new places. It also helps the tourists explore their desired city in a better way, enhance the overall experience of traveling. Standing in the very heart of downtown Toronto, Canada, Fairmont Royal York provides all of the facilities and services one would expect of a luxury hotel in the world. Toronto accommodations are equipped with the latest business amenities, including high-speed internet access and entertainment features. Fairmont Gold, Toronto's newest luxury boutique experience, offers sophisticated residential rooms and suites with elevated services and amenities. Welcome to Four Seasons Private Residential, Toronto, Canada. In the city, where Four Seasons Hotels and Resort was born, a residential address redefines with a standard in the luxury living and personalized service. Let's talk about the accommodation in the United States of America. First is the Beverly Hills Hotel, considered as one of the world's best-known hotel and considered as a five-star hotel. It is closely associated with Hollywood film star, rock star, and celebrities. The hotel has 210 guest rooms and suites and 23 bungalows. The exterior of each design in the signature pink and green colors that are a trademark of the hotel. The next is the Kimpton Everly Hotel. It is considered as a five-star hotel. It offers a breath of fresh air among the swirl of hotels in the Hollywood. It escapes into highly interactive social spaces ranging from the light-filled Jane Q Cafe and buzzworthy Everbar. To a skyline, there is a heat pool with a private cabana, rentals, and an outdoor lounge, serving cocktails and light bites. When it's time to retire, you will love the happy and mellow atmosphere of our guest rooms and suites. The thoughtful amenities that invite comfort and ease is the fabulous views of the shimmering downtown skyline or the Hollywood Hills.
Tours of United States of America. First is French Quarter. New Orleans, Louisiana, is made up the several unique districts, but none is so famous as the French Quarter, also known as the Phoenix Square. The area thoroughly explores the rich French colonial influences on the cities of New Orleans. Incredible architectures abounds, which the St. Louis Cathedral being the main attraction. The French Quarter boasts the Moonwalk, a paved walkway next to the Mississippi rivers, as well as Bourbon Street, the incredible hub and nightlife, drinking, and entertainment in the city. Manhattan. Manhattan is one of New York's five boroughs and is what people most often think of when they picture New York City. Its familiar skyline and site have been featured 1,000 times on screen. Here you can walk in the shadow of the skyscrapers, picture the Statue of Liberty, see a Broadway show, climb the Empire State of Building, stroll Central Park, window shop on the Fifth Avenue, or stagger around the museum. White House. The White House in Washington, D.C. is the official residence of the office of the President of the United States. It was built between 1792 and 1800s and was first used by President John Adams. If you're lucky enough to get inside on a public tour, you'll see several rooms and the main residence. Tours are available only for groups of 10 or more, and most requested up to 6 months in advance through your member of Congress or your country USA ambassador. We have 3 tours in Canada. First is Toronto, the capital of Ontario. Toronto is the most populated city in Canada, as well as one of the largest cities in North America, which a large number of ethnic districts like Chinatown, Little India, and Little Italy. Toronto is also one of the world's most culturally diverse cities. The city's main tourist draws range from impressive landmakers such as iconic CN Tower and the fairy tale castle of Casa Luma. Additionally, the Toronto Island are a popular destination with beaches and outdoors activities. Banff National Park. Banff National Park, located in the province of Alberta. The Banff National Park is not only Canada's first national park, but also one of the nation's largest and most visited national parks. The park's breathtaking scenery and wildlife draw many tourists every year along the Trans-Canada Highway, which passes through the park. Banff National Park, large concentration of wildlife include mammals like black bears, grizzly bears, bison, mouse, wolf, and bald eagles. The third is Vancouver. Vancouver is situated the coastal mountains at the Pacific Ocean in British Columbia. Vancouver is a favored of its majestic landscape that present a natural playground where tourists can swim in the ocean, rollerblade through scenic parks, snow ski in the mountains, all in one day. The third largest metropolitan area in the country, Vancouver is one of the most popular places to visit in Canada. Vancouver's tourist attraction is Stanley Park, which covers the huge area of woodlands, gardens, and green pieces. Some of the city's other top sites include Greville Island, remarkable food market, and Chinatown vibrant area of shops. Cruises in United States of America. Bora Bora. Bora Bora is a Pacific island in the territory of French Polynesia, part of the Society Island about halfway between South America. This small South Pacific island, northwest of Tahiti, is a popular honeymoon destination of cruises as well as avid snorkers and divers, or even for those who want to relax on the beach. McDaniel says the best perk about cruising to this island instead of a land-based vacation is that it is usually cheaper and most ships typically tides in the port for more than one day. Royal Caribbean International and Princess Cruises are the largest cruises line that travel to Bora Bora. Cruises in Canada. Montreal. Montreal is the second largest city in Canada after Toronto. Montreal is the cultural and financial capital of the Quebec province, boasting the largest French-speaking community outside of Paris, France. Montreal is a bustling metropolis comprised of the downtown district, a historic quarter, entertainment district, and several distinctive neighborhoods. Montreal's main sites include downtown skyscrapers like the Olympics Tower, the historic building of Old Montreal, and several family attractions like dam and water parks. The cruises season in Montreal is typically from May through October, and cruises from Montreal range in light from 7 over to 14 nights. In Canada and New England itinerary is typically what is offered on all cruises leaving from Montreal. There are also Bermuda interiors available.
So we have here a sightseeing, which is the two countries, which is Canada and United States of America. So first we have here Canada. We choose Quebec City and Montmorency Falls, which is we explore Quebec City and the surroundings region on this guided full day sightseeing tour from Montreal, Hope Abroad, your coach to visit Quebec City's top attractions, including the UNESCO listed Old Quebec Place Royal and the Plains are Abraham before venturing into the scenic countryside to see Montmorency Falls. So we have a Quebec. It's all about the Quebec City, Canada. First is explore to have some cold and summer vacation for adventurers. So the price, if you were going to go there or visit the place of Quebec City and Montmorency Falls, you can have $97.34 for the entrance fee. So maybe you can bring half of $10.50 maybe dollar. So you can enjoy the place, the Quebec City. So by the way, so here in United States of America, we choose the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is the one of those most bucket list destination that have been attracting visitors for generations. Gazing out over the canyon walls to an endless horizon and an unfathomable depth below is one of the highlights of any trip in the United States. So, United States, if you were going to there, you can bring a half of dollar. So, and you can have your hiking and adventuring there. It's very nice, and you can have some fun with your friends, families, over the top of the Grand Canyon.
Hi everyone, I am OJ Reyes. Now I will going to report about the tourist guiding service and the travel insurance in the United States of America and to Canada. We believe incredible travel is more than visiting amazing destinations. It is about the connections you make and how you will spend every moment. From authentic experiences that enrich the mind to stylish hotels that rest the soul. About the tourist guiding service in United States of America, which is the G Adventures since 1990. It is considered one of the best served travel organization with more than 700 activities under its credit. It has 28 locations throughout the world and 2,200 travel agents. Around 200,000 passengers are exposed to the actual world each year as a result of these agency's tours. The organization has continuously received awards for the quality of its business achievements and adventure tours. Features of this guide using the website's Book Now option, travelers may simple book their vacations. Important information regarding lodging, food, transportations, and itineraries is given on the site for tourist convenience. The company also divided the excursions into many types of styles, including traditional tours, active tours, and more. Deals and offers for various trip styles are beautifully organized on the website, enable to the travelers to pay the lowest price. According to the Google research, the company has a 4.6 out of 5 star rating based on 5,940 reviews. Now, let's talk about in the Canada, which is the Globus. It offered guided tours for more than 90 years and rating the most fascinating places around the world. Globus tour directors and local guides brings destination to life with first-hand and deep knowledge of their cities, town, and also the neighborhoods. They speak the language, they know the history, they will also help you to make the most of your free time with suggestions on sites to see and where to eat, and solve any problems that might come up during your vacation. According to the Globus Tours reviews, from 697 reviews, it has average rating of 4.5 over 5 stars. Now, let's discuss about the travel insurance between the two countries. I believe that travel is one of the most exhilarating and memorable experience anyone could have. But being prepared for the unexpected should be an essential part of our travel planning, and your planning should include emergency and medical travel insurance. First is in the Canada. It is the Manulife travel insurance. And you can see the inclusions of that insurance. Second is in the United States of America, which is the visitor coverage travel insurance. And you can see also the inclusions of that insurance.
In this section, the food and beverage. In Canada, poutine. The savory dish combines fries, cheese, and gravy. The greatest restaurant served poutine is the La Poutine. It costs 5.25 Canadian dollars. It is emerged in 50s and Centre de Cuivre. The second one is the Nanaimo bars. It is a classic Canadian dessert. Boca Cafe is one of the restaurants serves Nanaimo bars. It costs 12.99 Canadian dollars. This Nanaimo bars was named after the city Nanaimo in British Columbia. In United States of America, hash brown is a boiled potatoes that have been diced or shredded, mixed with chopped onions and shortening, and fried usually until they form a brown cake. The best restaurant serves a hash brown is the Hash Brown Cafe. It is $7.7. It should not be too oily. There should be a crunch, and it should be salty but not too salty. Cronut is the unusual New Yorker creation known as cronut is a hybrid between croissant and donut, characterized by its soft and creamy interior and flaky layers of pastry on the exterior. These treats are fried in oil, filled with cream, rolled in sugar, and glazed on top. Dominic Ansel Baker is the originated restaurant serves cronut. It is $6.25 per cronut. Was invented in 2013 by French-American pastry chef Dominic Ansel. Here's are the souvenir products in Canada. Canadian Club Whiskey is an iconic whiskey for decades. This brand has roots dating back 1858 and spent all the time as Canada's perfect favorite whiskey. Toronto Maple Leafs jersey is a Toronto favorite team. Maple syrup is known as a liquid gold packed with nutrients and anti-dioxide. This syrup usually seen on the pies, but in Canada, it is useful in baking, marinades, and even in cocktails for indulgent and natural sweeter. In this part, here are some souvenir in United States of America. Cowboy hats, boots, belt, and belt buckle. The most iconic of American symbol. Cowboy boots are also known as Western boots, are traditionally made of cowhide leather. In cowboy hats, make sure that it is not made in China, but in USA. Belt and buckle must wide leather and large decorative buckle. Team jersey and baseball cap, it is an American sports. Last one is the Canchina doll, religious beliefs of the Pueblo people of the southwestern USA. Small, brightly painted wooden dolls. Members of the tribe dress up as Canchinas for religious ceremonies.
So we have here travel documents. So the first one is a Canada. So you must meet some basic requirements to get a visitor visa. You must have a valid travel document like a passport. Yes, that is really important, you know that. So next is be in a good health and have no criminal or immigration related convictions. Convince an immigration officer that you have ties such as a job, home, financial assist, or family that will take you back to your home country. Convince an immigration officer that you will leave Canada at the end of your visit. Have enough money for your stay, and the amount of money you will need depends on how long you will stay and if you will stay in a hotel or with your friends or relatives. And the last one is you may also need a medical exam and letter for invitation from someone who visit in Canada. So these are the needs if you're going to visit Canada. So we're going to go to travel documents of United States of America. So they have two qualifications, which is the foreign national traveling to the United States for tourism. Tourism needs a visitor visa B-2 unless qualifying for entry under the visa waiver program. Tourism is a short visit for vacation, for visiting family and friends, or for medical treatment. So the last is tourism is a short visit for vacation, for visiting family and friends, or medical treatment. So that is the two qualification if you're going to visit or travel around the United States of America. Thank you so much.
So that's the Travel Services Directory in Canada and United States of America. Thank you.